A villager is lying on the ground. A terrible murder has happened.
I'm flying my poor FBI helicopter right now. I need to try to land very carefully now because I have to conduct my own investigation. Oh no, I can't land properly.
Mikey's helicopter couldn't even land properly. I will now land my helicopter nearby and immediately investigate this terrible murder. The good thing is that I use only the best flying techniques. I have a rich FBI. Everyone disperse. Don't stop me from examining the body.
I have a terribly dirty and torn uniform. What's going on here anyway? Did someone really kill a villager? Huh? The good thing is that I will be able to get out of the helicopter that crashed. We need to examine the resident urgently. I don't understand who committed such a brutal attack. So far, I don't see anyone around here, and it's very strange. Where did he get the arrow in his back? Someone fired an arrow.
I can already say with certainty that it was fired from a tree.
And it seems to me that they were shooting from the house. I'm much better at this than you are.
I don't want to listen to the nonsense you're talking about. You better not stop me from gathering evidence for my case right now. I can tell you with great confidence that the shots were fired from a high point. Huh?
Oh, it hurts.
I can't believe my eyes. 3 shots have been fired in the tank now. The arrows pierced his back, and I urgently need to catch the culprit. I still don't understand how this happened. The villagers start to panic and run away. Ugh! I will not forgive the criminal for such a terrible act, and I must destroy him now, as soon as possible. This is the skeleton that has been hiding in the tree all this time. After all, he committed a terrible crime. I managed to destroy it. It is very pleasing. Now we need to check how Mikey is feeling because he had... Mikey, get up!
I'm better than you anyway. Even if you caught and destroyed the criminal, it doesn't mean anything. Now I'm going to drink a potion that will add health to me because the arrows turned out to be very sharp. I saw that the skeleton was trying to escape, but you caught up with it anyway. Of course, I was a little surprised by your preparation. It is very good. I work for the poor FBI and investigate crimes. Woohoo!
Mikey, I already guessed this because I just looked at your helicopter and how you're dressed. It's disgusting to look at, but I'm sure your FBI is definitely no match for mine. This is a villager who is asking for help.
Help us urgently, because the most terrible bank robbery is happening right now. You won't believe it, but a huge number of bandits ran in there and started a shootout. A large number of employees died, and now bandits are stealing all the jewelry and money that is there. Only the FBI will help us now.
We are obliged to help you now, and please don't panic ahead of time. As soon as we run through now, I'll cordon off the entire area and won't let anyone go in there.
Uh-oh.
Soon the bandits will suffer their punishment, and I am sure that everything will be very bad for them. It's a very creepy place. I feel uneasy because I see the scale of the destruction. Apparently there are a lot of bandits. The horror!
I'm calling for backup. There's no point in waiting anymore. A huge number of police cars and a helicopter are coming here now. We must definitely apprehend the terrible criminals who robbed the bank. They are sitting inside now and will be coming out soon. I hope that my employees will do very well with all the tasks that I have set for them. I hope everything goes well.
I still can't believe how well trained the FBI is. Just look at how they lined up now and adjusted all the equipment correctly. The helicopter is currently filming from above, so you can see what the robbers of this bank are doing now. As soon as they go outside, I'll hide right away because I'll get scared. Oh no, they're running here now.
Everyone hold the column and in no case let the bandits out of this village. The main thing is to control the bank now. I alone will try to destroy them. I have a gun, and I think that I will definitely be able to destroy every bandit who is here. I am very angry at them, and I will not allow this to happen again. Now I'm firing a huge number of rounds at them. They still continue to chase me, and it is extremely difficult for one to fight against them. Uh-oh. But thanks to the weapon, I can destroy them without any problems. I was trained at the best FBI school, and now I am the best employee, so no bandits can stop me. I'm very good at shooting a gun, a very heavy firefight. No matter how many criminals attack me now, I will destroy them anyway. I see that you are trying to hide from me in the forest now. But this is a very bad idea, because there, I will be able to catch you by surprise between the trees, and you will not escape from me. Therefore, now, it remains only to destroy the last villains, and this is the end of my battle with them. You can't feel sorry for anyone, and I'm shooting to kill. I did a good job, because now the last criminal has already surrendered and died. That's great, so I'm going back to the bank. I have to give my employees a reward now. But first, I will conduct a full check of the bank, and if I find more criminals, I will destroy them with a pistol. I don't understand why they're still shooting here. It's time now to return all the money that was stolen from the banker and then end the detention. Every criminal has been destroyed and nothing bad will happen in this bank anymore. I hope that everything ended positively and you are satisfied with the work that I have done for you. This will help in the fight against criminals.
Oh! I still can't believe that you apprehended these criminals so effectively. They could really cause a huge amount of trouble. Let's go to the police station and find out who is the best among us. Let's pass the test, and I think that you will not have a chance and you will lose in every test. In no case will I allow you to be considered good. I'm the best in the FBI.
Mikey, you know you don't stand a chance. I studied at the best schools in the FBI, and I think I will pass any test that you offer me. Now let's go through the door you pointed to as soon as possible. As I understand it, now the first test will be to find out who really killed the ram. I think there is too much evidence here, and I want to wait for your answer.
Now I'm doing a check, choosing between a chicken and a zombie. Now I see that there are some strange footprints on the sheet, and I think that a zombie did it after all. My choice stops there because the chicken couldn't do something like that. I can now say with confidence that I have won. Well, now is the time to find out if I gave the right answer. How painful it is. An anvil has fallen on me now.
Now my version. I think so that clear claws are visible on the ram, and the chicken definitely could not have left them. The zombie also does not fit the description of the evidence. I still think that the wolf did it, and now I'm ready to give exactly this answer. It seems that I was not mistaken, and now I get a very good reward for the correct answer in the form of emeralds. I still can't believe that I actually managed to win.
I won't stop anyway, and I promise you that I will definitely be able to win in the next trials. Even considering that you have received a huge amount of emeralds, this will not help you. I suggest now not to waste time as soon as possible to go to another room. There will be more trials in which we will find out who is the best FBI employee.
Mikey, you've lost again! I am ready to participate in any trials that you offer me, because there is no chance that you will win. I can tell you with confidence that now I will also deftly pass the tests and prove to you that my FBI is much better than yours. There is a very bad cage here, which is impossible to approach. We will need to make sure that the entrance is cleared.
There are several different tools and materials on the table. We'll have to take what we need and start clearing the passage to this cage. I am sure that I will be able to do it very well. I have to beat you in this challenge, and now I'm starting to clear a huge amount of stones with a pickaxe. Now no one will stop me, and I will do everything as planned.
Mikey is really going to use this tool to make a way to free the passage to the prisoners who are in this cage. But I think there is nothing more effective than a piston, and in the near future, I will definitely make sure that the stones are completely pushed apart, and the passage would be cleared. I never would have thought that Mikey and I would compete in this direction.
It seems that we are working well together, and I am very happy about it. Therefore, now we can only wait until the work is completely finished, and we will run on. We've already spent a lot of time here. I think the best opportunity now is to open the prisoner's cage as soon as possible. We have to go inside to the villager. We need to hurry up.
Mikey, I understand perfectly well that you want to get there as soon as possible. But look at how many more stones need to be removed. I'm using a piston to try to move them, and you're constantly getting in the way. As soon as we get to the cage and open it, then our trials will end.
Oh!
But then, there will be a lot more interesting things waiting for us. I hope you will be ready to compete with me.
Of course I will be ready, but let's not get distracted now and continue on. We need to break down the cage and go inside. As soon as this happens, I will be the happiest in the world. I am very tired of this test, because we have spent a huge amount of effort and energy on it. Do you understand that we'd better let the villager go now as soon as possible?
Mikey, it seems to me that you just said all the things that you shouldn't have. He will stay in this cage because he is very bad, and I was the first to open the bars after all. This must be recognized, and I won this test. Therefore, we will urgently come to the table and discuss something with you.
I hope you're not kidding me right now, because I've always dreamed of this. I want to find out as soon as possible who has the best cars and helicopters. Run faster. I'll prove to you that it's not for nothing that I've been training for so long in traveling cars and other equipment.
Let's start the battle on the FBI cars. Mikey doesn't stand a chance because my car is much faster and better. Now we will need to go to the obstacle course, which is located nearby. This is a big racetrack with a huge number of traps and challenges. Whoever gets to the finish line first wins. So now I'm going to prove to Mikey that there's no point in him competing with me.
We finally reached the obstacle course. Now I will be the first to start driving. Believe me from the very start. I will break away from you, and you will hardly be able to catch up with me. I have very big plans for this battle. I will definitely achieve my result, but I don't understand why you are already pulling ahead now, and I can't catch up with you. It seems my car is not that fast.
Mikey, I told you that you don't have a single chance, and now I'm going to stop periodically to give you the opportunity to catch up with me somehow. There are a huge number of dangerous pits that are filled with lava and water. As soon as I pass them all and get to the finish line, then we will know the true winner. The main thing now is to pass spikes and dangerous traps.
I accidentally fell into all the pits and my car caught fire. Now I have huge problems related to spikes and traps. In no case should I run over plates. But my car is not so good at driving, and because of this, I have a very large number of difficulties. I can't catch up with my opponent in any way, and it's starting to annoy me. I'm losing this race.
Mikey, I've already reached the finish line and I'm tired of waiting for you here. Jump over the pistons as soon as possible in this test you have already lost. And the most important thing is that you get to the helicopters because here we will have the next battle waiting for us. I understand that you are now set up to fight with me, and I am definitely not going to tolerate this. Therefore, I will start shooting with a pistol and destroy your car.
Stop doing that now! I don't want to lose my police car. The most important thing for me is that I still win this battle. Therefore, let's stop this shelling now and go to the helicopters as soon as possible. There are new challenges waiting for us there, which we will have to cope with. I see that you stopped shooting at me, and that's already very good. There will be helicopter flights soon.
I am now determined only to win, and I hope that everything will go great. I drove up to my powerful and best helicopter, which is in our village. I don't understand how Mikey is going to fly now because his plane is smoking and looks very bad. I suggest that you inspect everything as soon as possible before the flight and check it out. After that, the competition begins.
Oh, you are too self-confident, and I doubt that you will be able to fly to the very end. My helicopter may not look very good, but it is maneuverable and can accelerate to very high speeds. Let's see how you cope with the difficulties that will arise in the air. I'm going to clean up all the malfunctions with the help of the Earth and start flying up.
I landed a helicopter. It's time to take off because there are a lot of dangers waiting for me in the air, but I think I can handle them. Now the most important thing is to fly through the rings of glory and do it so that Mikey does not overtake me in any case. Uh-oh. I'm sure he's going to have huge problems when he really gets to the very end. I'll even use a gun to stop him.
I think I'm doing pretty well right now because I'm farther than you are moving through the air. No matter how much you shoot at me, I still won't stop because only victory awaits me. I control the helicopter very well. I doubt that anyone will be able to stop me, so now I'm just flying on. I told you that my helicopter is one of the best.
Mikey is being unfair right now because he needs to fly around some rings. He flies straight through everything, so I will then shoot at him with a pistol, and I think that he will have a huge number of problems. I think I'm doing pretty well, and I'm going to win the long-awaited victory soon. My FBI is much better, and it needs to be understood because it has the best equipment and fighters. Oh,
It seems the time has come to land because we have passed the main tests. You tried to destroy me in every possible way, but you didn't succeed. At the moment, I don't even want to get out of the helicopter. You will certainly do everything possible to destroy him, and I will not tolerate this. The helicopter test is over.
now I urgently run out of my helicopter and start firing at Mikey. He still does not get out of the cockpit and does a lot of bad things. I will not let him continue to do this to me. So now, the most important thing for me is to win and make sure that his helicopter is completely destroyed. I see that he has already got a huge number of holes and his plane is crashing. This is very good because I won this confrontation and there is no doubt about it. It's time to go back. His plane has now died in a puddle of lava. Now he will definitely never be able to get out, and it's time to go back to the police car. Surely Mikey is already standing there waiting for me.
Let's stop competing with each other. You won, and I'm not arguing with that anymore.
That's how our incredible adventure ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.